How is it going, everybody? Today, we're going to be talking about DBFZ's quote-unquote bottom three, with air quotes, by the way, with air quotes, because I have a lot to say about these three characters that are, the, they're debated, basically, heavily debated, actually, that these three characters are bottom three in the game, and I'm going to get into talking about why that is, but why I think the characters are still viable and sometimes strong. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with the most interesting character out of the three, and UI. He is considered, or at least in my book, a defensive character. You know, he has counters. He has two DPs. Well, one of them is really just anti-air, and the other one he has to get hit to activate. So, you know, it's a one-button DP. You just hold Dragon Rush and wake up. But anyway, the only actual reason they consider UI Goku to be a bottom tier character in this game is because his combos got nerfed on accident. Or I messed up. He can no longer do that link. I'm sure if you played the game before this patch, then you probably knew that route. You know, you probably saw that route before, but it's no longer possible, and because of this, his damage without assists is very very low. Most people will change the route up, do something like that, I guess. Pretty bad damage there. I think you can still get all of the yeah, I just honestly just don't know how you would. Yeah, how would you fit all of these moves to almost create that exact same combo just that he used to be able to do? But you know, it's not possible anymore. So I guess you have to stick to routes like, no, even that doesn't work. Oh no, maybe this character is bad. Maybe he is bad. Yep, can't put 2H in there. Yeah. So, you know, now his combos are very inconsistent. And sometimes, even when doing that, you know, this move is wonky. This move will end up being wonky. You know, sometimes, like, it's just RNG for UI Goku to just flip him to the other side. So, and not only that, they also made other routes like that no longer possible because of the change. So, a lot of his combos are not there anymore. But, you know, other than that, low damage is really the only reason behind UI Goku being a low tier character. Now, UI Goku, though, his neutral, a lot would say he's probably lacking in that department, but I gotta disagree. I think at the mid-range, he plays the game really well from, like, right here, at this range, especially with, you know, being able to do things like jail that, you know, but not only can he do that, he also has one of those broken tools that people like to say are broken, and that's things that just go through Ki Blast. But it can be hard to execute if you're bad at the game, low key. But it is a beam that he can combo off of as well. So go ahead and do it right now. Right there, you see the Ki Blast went right through him. So that has full invincibility on frame 4. I forgot to mention this as one of his counters. He has a frame 4 reversal, defensive character. this beam is invincible to all beams, some assists, and he gets a full combo off of it. Sometimes. Most of the time he'll get a full combo off of this. And the damage is not that bad. Now, it's not lab coat damage. No, it's not that, but it is still a pretty nice tool to have for UI Goku, especially on top of his other mid-range gimmicks that he has. And it also gives him a lot of corner carry due to that beam right there. Not, not that lab coat can't get that as well, just off the spin alone, but yeah. So UI Goku, he is a character that he does have to work a little bit harder. He has slower normals, like a 7-frame jab. He does have a 2L low though, which is also 7 frames. I actually didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Let me turn that off for the meantime. Yeah, I actually did not know that. Relatively safe. The jab is not safe as well. The jab, -9 right here. And this is a really nice pressure tool.
You really made a mess of things.
Well, that wasn't really a good showcase, being +1 off of assist. But if you pair this normal with a character like Kid Buu, or actually Bardock is on the screen. I'm Goofy. I'm Goofy. He's on the screen.
You really made a mess of things.
You can get some nice mix-ups. Now, I'm no longer a UI Goku player, so I can't show you what to do off of this, but I can show you with some 17 stuff. With like super dash and all that, but other than that, UI Goku, low damage defensive character with good mix-ups, good at the mid-range, but the only problem is he does low damage in a game where everyone's kind of one-touching, so that's really his main issue. Okay, now switching over to a character that I actually don't think is bad at all. I think this character is actually pretty good, in my opinion, and that is Bardock. Now, Bardock, he's basically just also UI Goku, but without a good tool to just snipe through Ki Blast, because he does not. He does not beat Ki Blast with any move he does. Not even his own Ki Blast. Oh wait, bad example. I think Frieza? I think, right? He has one of those. What? Okay, alright. Unless they buff Bardock's Ki Blast, and I just never knew, but anyway. Anyway, I actually think Bardock's pretty good. He has some of the same strengths as good old UI Goku. But he does, I feel like he does lots and lots more damage than him, but he also has a full screen lariat that you can get a full combo from. Okay, I don't know the combo, so don't go watch a Tiny Tongue combo video or something. But he has that, and he does a lot of damage, and he's really nice at close range. And that's it. That's all you need in this game, really. But other than that, I mean, he has a full screen layer he can combo off already straight away. He's already like way better than both these two characters. Nah, not to mention that you can simply just. Alright, let me change this. Goku beam. You can simply just, mix up with the full screen lariat as well. Oh wait, okay. Let's do something different. You know, it's that easy. But you know, other than that, his pressure is really hard to block, especially when you're making things plus. Oh man.
You worm.
Okay. Does he have to be in the corner?
Right. You worm.
Okay, no, that's neutral.
You worm. Right.
Okay.
Right. Right. You worm.
Okay, I honestly forgot how I make those
Right. Right.
blast plus on block, but it is a thing. Oh, look at that right there. So you just dash jab, you know.
Right.
So if you want to do that,
You worm.
right there, that range, and you dash jab, you'll counter hit them for mashing, you know, by making that key blast plus on block. But you know, other than that, he's a very simple character that does lots of damage. And that's all you need in this game, baby. And he also has a really nice mix-ups with the low, you know, right there.
Right. You worm. Right.
You know, and it's not hard either. You know, it's not hard.
You worm.
Buttons are fast, relatively safe.
You worm.
-4, -3,
You worm.
-5, -4 from that range, and not to mention, like I said earlier, you can make his key blast plus on block. So then, you know, just dash jab or neutral jab. Oh yeah, he also has one of the hardest round starts to beat in the game as well. You know, so you know, other than that, actually, I still think he's good. I think he's good. Good character. But there's only one character in the game that I actually think is bad. But he does have one good thing about him, in my opinion. Or no, not one. Two good things about him. And that's Base Goku. So let's get into it. Now, Base Goku, unlike UI and Bardock, cannot. He does not have a quote-unquote broken neutral skip that things that go through keyblast. He doesn't have anything that goes through keyblast that also goes full speed. So you know, already you're looking rough in this game. you're already bad character, honestly. But he is a different character. He has different tools that should make him a good character, but they do not. They do not. So the thing about Base Goku is that he is a grappler. You know, so he can grab you with honestly the best command grab in the game. Just to show you something, it took me a while to realize this, but so that right there, that's a frame 1. Oh, I fucked up. He mashed on frame 3 there. Frame 3 he mashed. Frame 2. So it takes 2 frames to not get snatched here. To not get snatched out of this. Now, a normal human is not mashing. A normal human can't punish this. It simply can't. Simply can't punish it. Any normal human's not punishing this move, especially online. So he basically just has the best command grab in the game. The only way you'd really punish it was J2H, super dashing, you know, stuff like that. But you know that's that and this being able to just do mad damage using this move right here is also something that is really strong about him. Now, there is one issue about him though. He has to build up this first. That is a very big issue, and on top of that, if he doesn't have this, he cannot combo into Spirit Bomb this level 3 But he cannot combo without it if he doesn't have a charge up. Or at least by himself. By himself he can't unless you do the Kyle Ken in Limit Break and all that. So if your assists are locked out, then, you know, you can't use a level 3 there. And that's really it. That's all that's really good about him. He has a really nice command grab that cannot combo off of, by the way. You can't combo off this. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, I'm not a base Goku player, but, you know, he doesn't get a lot of damage off the command grab. Like probably the worst damaging command grab in the game, most likely. But which is kind of fair because, I mean, no normal humans reacting to this. You're not reacting, but we're punishing it. But other than that, everything else about him is trash. Like minus 45 off his special properties Ki Blast. It is like it's pretty fast. It's 17 frame startup, full screen, which is pretty good. It's actually really good. For example, this is like 18 frames. This is 27 frames full screen. But we gotta scoot closer. That's 17 frames full screen. Full screen. But the recovery is bad. Minus 45, minus 65. Or let's block. And if you somehow get your opponent to block this 60 frame 60 frame overhead, you're unsafe by 1 frame at minus 6. But you're probably not going to get punished by it, but I'm doing it. You can cancel into that, which is minus 5. But, you know, yeah. This character is bad. So, you know, that is horrible. He has the Goku Ki Blast, which is fine. But oh, he does have it. Oh, I actually didn't know that. He has a wall bounce off his Ki Blast, which I guess is pretty good, but, I mean, when is he ever going to use that? If anything, you would use this for your combos. You know, but anyway. He also has the same problem as UI Goku with inconsistent combos. Now, every other character's beam in this game, it combos no matter where you are on the screen. No matter where. UI Goku, that corner, that place, that place. Let's choose a very weird spot. Right here. Still combos. Still combos. Base Goku? It just doesn't work at all. It just doesn't. Now, something that is that I actually figured out and actually gave me the idea to making this video is his combos are way less consistent than UI Goku's, and so like just your combos just randomly dropping for no reason is bad. I think that is that's terrible. Though he does have a different route from this though. All right, let me do it. I did figure out a different route from this. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Fucked up again. Bear with me, boys. He can do that with no hard knockdown without assist or meter. By the way. Okay. On top of this, now Bardock, he has that nice lariat with you know, it's pretty good. Goes almost full screen. EX version goes full screen. Base Goku's doesn't. Base Goku's travels nowhere, and it is very slow. 13 frames. 7 frames. By the way, 7 frames. Even is UI Goku's back? 19. Okay. I mean, yeah. 18. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. 13 frames, quite slow. It is safe though. At least there's that. Now, compare that save to this save. -4. 7 frames -4, by the way. But the difference between him and Goku is that you can mix with it, and it's -2 in the air. So, you know, I guess if you want to be more safe, you can PK this, you know, just and get a mix-up. The only issue is, you can 2H it. This is an airborne move. You can just 2H it. How do I get the opponent to 2H? Crouch. After guarding, after damage, after recovery. Huh, just know you can 2H it. I don't feel like doing a whole recording. Actually, I could really just do it. Can I? Unless I can't. Never mind. Anyway, you can 2H this. It's not that good of a mix-up either. I don't think you get much off of it anyway. Unless I, like, let me see. Okay, 3k damage for, or like 3.5k damage, 3.6k, I think it was. 3.6k damage for a mix-up that is 2Hable and fake. I guess it's not that bad. What about the other route that I found? 4k, no hard knockdown though. So, you know, and also, that same route that I was doing earlier, that can just drop sometimes, I think. Okay, not if I do it like that. Unless that's how inconsistent it is. Yeah, look at that. From that space right there, he just can't combo from it. He has to be in the perfect spot. He has to be in the perfect spot to do this combo. He just can't be in that spot over there. He's just so inconsistent. Although, remember, he does have this. That is the only thing that is really keeping this character to be playable and viable. And you'll see if you... Axe-Ice. He should be competing today, playing this character. Because, I don't know, Axe-Ice is allergic to good shit. I guess, but... Other than this... Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong? Oh, look at that. You mashed on 3 frames? Get scooped. You know, pretty bad. But he does have sauce. I'm not telling you not to play this character, by the way. This character does have some really cool combos. I guess he can do like a double re-jump type thing here. I'll show it off real quick. Unless the inconsistency of base Goku combos come into play again. I'm probably just bad and I'm gonna get dunked on or something. He does have some really nice combos though. Like, that's really cool. 5k, not bad. It was a 2M starter though. You know, you can do other stuff. Like this. Or, let me do this old ass combo. But you can link that. I'm not gonna spend all day just, you know, doing combos with base Goku. But, you know, because I actually like the character. The problem is he sucks. He's bad. Like, just to show y'all a little something. Nope, okay. That's bad! That's terrible! Why is it like that? Like, Bardock? I mean, if I can, I just gotta time right.
Too slow.
Bardock will get that there, or if I,
Too slow.
Bardock actually, I think he launches him up a little bit.
You pay for this!
Alright, let me time it. I'm probably just bad at the game.
Too slow.
Bardock will get that there. I got that same spacing. Blue Goku will get that there. Any other character with a lariat like that, or like of base Goku, will get that combo. But because they just made base Goku's combo so inconsistent, he's he just can't get it. He can't do it. If you get hit right there, it just doesn't matter. Or is it the same thing grounded? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. But at the same time, who's getting hit by this grounded? So naturally, this will make base Goku combos very inconsistent. Not to mention, oh god, not to mention that he is a very high execution character. You know, he has some really hard combos. Now this isn't one of those really hard ones. It's just one I know how to do. You have to know these combos if you want to play the character though, because other than that, his only other purpose would probably to build your meter in the back with this assist. If you're playing like Gogeta Blue or any character that had their meter nerf, that's really it. But he is still viable though. Don't get it twisted. He still has relatively safe buttons, really fast 2M, 9 frame 5M. Now his 5H don't go far, but it's whatever. And his neutral is not the worst in the world, but it's still really bad with, this shit. 45 frame recovery, by the way. Trash. He's trash. But he's still viable. Don't get it twisted. Other than that, you could probably charge this up in the meantime and just nuke your homie with your inconsistent combos as well. Peace out, everybody. Base Goku is the worst character in the game, but Bardock and UI Goku are still relatively good characters. Bardock is probably the best out of these three. Bye bye. Peace out, gangy.